Hey everyone, how's it going? Today I will be reviewing Old Man Logan. Warren, there are some spoilers in here, so if you don't want spoilers, don't watch this video. Um, the story takes place 50 years in the future. Um, Supervillains have taken territory, and Red Skull is the main man in charge. Wolverine, who is a pacifist, um, has a wife and kids. He has never raised his voice at anyone, and they own a farm in California. Sadly, that is actually where Hulk's territory is, because originally the California used to be owned by Abomination, but Hulk killed Abomination. Hulk was apparently gone mentally insane because of the gamma radiation finally hitting his brain, so he ends up raping She-Hulk and having inbred uh, cannibalistic children. And they go to Wolverine's house and tells him, "You have to pay us money. If you don't, we're gonna go and kill your family. You have a few days." And Hawkeye, who is blind, tells him that he wants him to help him deliver a package, and if he helps him with this, he promised him that they'll pay him enough money to help his family. So they go on a road trip, and it's not as smooth as Wolverine would think it is. A lot of stuff goes down. He has to deal with Mole Men, Kingpin's henchmen, and also a giant T-Rex bonded with Venom, which sounds awesome, but it's um, barely there. Um, Eventually, they finally hit Red Skull's territory, but it was actually double cross. They gun down Logan and then shoot Hawkeye. So Red Skull wants their bodies to see if they're truly dead. Wolverine, who has a healing factor, wakes up, beats up the guards, fights Red Skull, but actually ends up killing him. And he ends up taking Iron Man's armor and flying off to his home, but it's too late. The Banners got bored of waiting for the money and decides to kill them. Wolverine just snaps and just says, "You know what? I'm not Logan anymore. I am Wolverine." And I'll save the rest for you guys to find out. Um, I really like this book. At first I was really, just saying, I don't know what the heck can break Wolverine like that. Like, Wolverine's been through everything. He's been through the wars. He killed his own father. Many of his girlfriends and loved ones were murdered in front of his face. Uh, like, really, what? What's the worst thing that could happen to him? What's the worst type of torture ever? But then when we find out what it was, then I'm like, wow, that is just weird because I honestly did not see that one coming. I didn't really think that something like that could actually break him. I won't say exactly what it is, but let me just say that it does have connections to the to what happened to the missing X-Men. And the one I really like the most, my favorite part of the book, always had to have been the ending, because it's just a great way how to end it. Just shows how Wolverine knows he can't escape who he truly is. Somehow, some way, he'll become that hero again. This is basically the Dark Knight Returns, except it's a little the opposite. While Dark Knight Returns was Bruce Wayne trying to regain his former glory, Wolverine is trying to avoid his former glory. He doesn't want to relive it because knowing of the stuff that he's done, or what he did. Um, I really hope there's a sequel, and if they do a sequel, I really hope that Sabretooth is in here. I agree with everyone that says it. Sabretooth should have been in here. Because, come on. Okay? Spider-Man got to fight Venom in Spider-Man Reign, Batman fought Joker for one final time in Dark Knight Returns. Why can't he have a saber-tooth fight in the first book? Oh well. Um, One of the things I hope for the sequel, though, is I hope it has some. It actually crosses over with Spider-Man Reign. I would really like to see how that goes. Now to the art. I really like the art. It's really well done. How they draw Wolverine is really cool. I'm happy that they didn't decide to give him the same old hairstyle that he has now. Like, he doesn't really look like Wolverine. Like, there's times I don't even. The first time I saw him, I couldn't recognize him. Um, I really like how they went with Hulk. I like the final issue with Wolverine and Hulk meeting each other uh, for one final fight. Um, and that's all I gotta say. I recommend this to all Wolverine fans because this is an excellent Wolverine book. Um, I really hope there's a sequel. Now on to what I think of the Green Lantern trailer. Um, it's okay. I agree with BK Critic and also many others that yeah, this is I did have an Iron Man feel when I saw this trailer, um, because well, okay, like it just felt really like Iron Manish to me, and as the suit, okay, I just don't like it. I don't really like the suit. The design itself is pretty cool, but it's really just clearly CG. I know they're not exactly done with it yet, but yeah, it doesn't look so great. And be honest, your Ryan Reynolds doesn't look like Green Lantern. He looks more like he doesn't look like Green Lantern Hal Jordan. He looks like Green Lantern Kyle Rayner more than Hal Jordan. Um, um, Besides that, it does seem interesting. I will see it when it comes out this summer, and that's all I gotta say. Like, I really can't say much about it since we don't really know exactly what the story is. Um, the designs for the ants are pretty cool. There's designs from Kilowog, um, and also, Sinestro and Tomari. Like many other Green Lanterns that you see in the comics will be in here. Um, Except for the Guardians. I can't find any pictures of the Guardians. I guess they're going to stick to the original designs of the Guardians. I don't know. But yeah. That's all I got to say. Goodbye.